When World War II began, segregation was still a thing. While black Americans were welcome to join the armed forces, they could expect to get the shit jobs, menial tasks, and physical labor. At Tuskegee Air Force Base in Alabama, these soldiers took the opportunity to serve their country in whatever way they could. While many bureaucrats clung to the racist belief that these soldiers were somehow inferior, progressives argued that these soldiers deserved to serve their country in an equal capacity. In 1941, First Lady Eleanor Roosevelt visited Tuskegee and enjoyed a very memorable flight with Chief Anderson, a self-taught pilot who had received his pilot's license a dozen or so years earlier. They flew for about an hour, posed for a photo op, and Bob's your uncle. The Cisco brothers grew up in Jerseyville. George, Arnold, and Harlow were raised by their parents, Roscoe and Flora. At the age of 45, Roscoe died due to an appendicitis attack. The boys went on to graduate high school, and then they graduated from the University of Illinois. George Cisco enlisted in 1942. He earned his wings in 1944. On August 16, 1944, George was doing a training exercise when another plane struck his. He left behind a wife and infant daughter. Arnold was just 2 years younger. After he earned his wings as a Tuskegee Airman, he was assigned to the 99th Pursuant Squadron. He flew a P-51 Mustang over 90 missions. His medals include the Distinguished Flying Cross, the Air Medal with Oak Leaf Clusters, World War II Victory Medal, American Campaign Medal, European, African, Middle Eastern Campaign Medal, and he was due for promotion to Major. But on May 19, 1946, he was on his way back from visiting his pregnant wife when the transport plane he was on crashed. He left behind a wife and son. Their younger brother, Harlow, was a few years younger than they were, and he was a pilot, but the military discharged him immediately because he was the last surviving member of their family. The Tuskegee Airmen from Illinois are laid to rest at Alton Cemetery.